Okay, I guess we are live. We're live again. Okay, so this is great. Okay, we're outside now. That's the hangboard up there. I'm going to show you closer how it is so you understand. It's kind of, if you've never seen one before, it's hard to visualize from a distance. But it has minimal grips. If you can see, my fingers don't go in there hardly at all. So it's just like a slight hold that you can hold on to. And it's asymmetrical. I'm going to grab this and at the same time over there that's a little bit easier. And then switch back and forth. So that's a hangboard. And I'm going to do it for 5 seconds. And then rest for about 7 seconds. And I got to dry my hands to do this because they're a little bit slippery from exercising. So gotta get my hands dried off. Should have it dry through here someplace. Okay, here we go. So here's the hand dryer powder. It's a powder that it's called magnesium sulfate, and it's really gentle on the hands, but it dries them. And then if your hands are a little bit moist, you can grip the hangboard really easy, even if your hands are moist. So I want to grab for 5 seconds, and when I grab, my fingers are going to be like kind of like this. They're not like squinched or no, they're like more almost like this with a little bend at the top. So it's not so easy to do. You can see how my feet will be. First I'll be touching the floor, and then I'm going to lift up my feet. So I'm going to grab this one with the left hand, that's the hard one. This one up here is a little easier. Put my knee against the wall, and then lift up my foot, and just hang for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that was really easy, but with more repetitions they get a little bit harder and harder. So now I'm going to go the other side, use the right hand, the hard one on the right hand, the easy one on the left hand. This time my body is closer to the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of it is grabbing in a really, I don't know, can't call it relaxed way, but not like over tense. Just as much as you need to for a good solid grip is best. So here we go again. Lift up the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my body was more away from the wall that way. I'm going to bring my body closer this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't say I'm getting like really tired, but it's not as easy as in the beginning. I'll do a couple more just to get myself tired out a little bit. Okay, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is really helping a lot because when we get to Abu Dhabi and we're starting to climb, we're going to need a lot of this. I'm going to have to get, this is not nearly good enough. I'm going to have to do this every day and just get better and better and better at this because I gotta get like stamina. Okay, I'm gonna show you the view. If you turn the camera in this direction, we have a full moon here tonight. You see up there in the sky? It's pretty cool. There's going to be an eclipse in the United States in April. If you happen to be in the United States. Now I'm going to do the Pilates ball next, and then we'll do some more of the. We'll do some more of the hang ball. So the Pilates ball is over here, and if you've never done a Pilates ball, it's one of the best exercises that exists. It'll make you like totally healthy because not only do you work your arms and your legs and your stomach, but it kind of like smooshes all your organs and everything. Like you get on it like this and you just do like different things. and it just like smushes your organs, which is extremely healthy for them because it gets everything moving around. It gets all the you know, your organs are full of different kinds of liquids and things. And so I was explaining in there that your heart, when it's pumping in the arteries, it's like a dynamic pressure, but when it comes out of the arteries, it's just what they call hydrostatic pressure. And it moves kind of slowly. You get some back eddies in different places where it's not moving at all. And then you get on a Pilates ball, get the dynamic movement, and all that stuff starts, it gets activated. And that can really vitalize all of your internal organs in a good way. And when you lived in the forest like millions of years ago, you used to climb over rocks and over trees and roll around on the ground, and you did all kinds of stuff with your body, more than you do today. So the Pilates ball kind of simulates that. Now this is a good exercise I'm doing right now. You see how I'm trying to get a good posture now? And when you first get a Pilates ball, you probably won't be able to do this, balance like this. Why? Because your brain needs to learn how to control all the muscles around here like in milliseconds. It's a coordination thing. And then you use that all during the day. Like when you're out walking around and doing stuff, your brain is still going to have this control. You have better posture. You're going to have a better lifestyle with the Pilates ball. It's really fun. Now, you can also do the Pilates ball for easy push-ups. Some of the people watching the channel, you're not like in the best of shape. Just like I'm not really in the best of shape either. And you need to do the easy push-ups, right? These are the really, really easy ones. Anybody can do this. So it gets you a little bit motivated to do a push-up that's a little bit harder. You move the ball back some, and then go more forward, like this more. And now they're a lot harder. And you can do them anywhere in between too. Like this, you can do them on your fingers. You can do them out here. There's no end to all that stuff you can do with the Pilates ball. And you can also exercise all your other core muscles. You can get on it like this, for example. Go to the side. Like this. And you can do the other side the same way. One of the ones that I really like to do that was hard at first, but it's getting easier and easier, is this back and forth movement that really builds the muscles in the lower back. Go back and forth. That stretches them too. It feels really good, especially after you've been sitting all day. Okay, usually I do the jump rope, except it takes a long time jump roping, and I can't really interact with the audience very much because I'm like, ooh, 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 like this, jumping, so I think I'll do that after the broadcast tonight. But I'll do the reps again because we got to do that until we get a little bit tired, and everybody likes to see the hangboard. I think a lot of people tell me that the hangboard is like the best part of the program. That it's kind of interesting to see a person do it, because even on climbing channels they don't show the hangboard too much. They don't show themselves on rocks, but they all the climbers have one of these and they're practicing at home. So here we go. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see how I pick up my feet? Like my feet are on the ground at first, and then once I get my grip good, and right now I'm doing the total workout, because as I grip, I start to like stretch out the back of my legs. before I pick up my feet, you know, exercising my feet. And now I put one knee against the wall, pick up one leg, pick up the other leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm actually feeling, for some reason, stronger on the second rep there as on the first set of reps. And grab here for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay. Another one on this side. Lift up the feet. Lift up both feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They say, I used to do these for too long. I was doing them for like 15 seconds. And then someone told me, don't do them so long. You don't want to hang there on a real wall for 15 seconds. You want to be dynamic. Do it for no more than 5. So I think that's good advice. Don't do it for more than 5 seconds. You just do like a lot of reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll do one more because it's starting to get a little bit tired. Do one more on this side. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was good. Oh, and here's the other part of the story. I got to show you this because we got a lot of stories on this gym. And the next story is this tree. There's a tree right here, right down here, that it had a problem. And you can kind of watch it get better because this tree had like a huge problem. It didn't have any leaves 2 weeks ago. It was completely dead looking. And now you see it's getting the little leaves back, and it's already making the white flowers. The flowers are actually, if you can see them, they're actually made out of leaves, and some of them are pink. And it should be more leafy than this. The leaves are really small, but it did have plenty of energy to make those flowers after the scale insects almost killed it. But it came back really good. Came back excellent. It's getting stronger every day. So, what else? Well, I was going to do the jump rope, but because it turned out, like I say, it's kind of boring for the channel. I'm going to do that afterwards. And what else? Nothing. We did enough for tonight. We're exercising every day to get ready to go to Abu Dhabi. I don't have the Fly Emirati shirt, but you can imagine it right there. Fly Emiratis. You're going to go together with me on the trip. We're going to fly on the airplane, going to land in Abu Dhabi. We're going to go on an expedition across the desert. We're going to climb up. And first we got to get in shape. We can do it together. You're part of the story. Jump in on the chat. Tell your friends about the channel. Appear a lot because this is a channel that involves everybody. It's like a community effort. So that was great, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Okay, bye bye.